have talked to some friends of mine lately about post-processing, and some of them find it really intimidating. I thought of ID. I'm going to make some short videos about some small tips that I use in Lightroom's. You can call it hacks if you want, just to get a result that you want. So now I'm going to dive into the Lightroom, and I'm going to show you one thing that I use quite often when I'm editing my photos. So let's dive into it right now. Or wait a minute, just before we go into it, you probably see my keyboard here. So just a short explanation here. Long before YouTube, I was a musician. I was a worship leader at church, and I have some music background. And lately I have been playing around with the thought of maybe making some cinematic score for my videos in the future, though. It's going to be in the future. I have to, there's many things that need to fall in place though, and I need to rehearse a little bit, but I'm really excited maybe to make my own music in some other videos. So enough of that. Let's go into Lightroom and I will show you some cool tricks. So here I have a picture of a red-necked phalarope photographed in Svalbard a couple of years ago, and it's really cool picture here with low viewpoint, and you get some colors in the water as well, and it's a beautiful bird. So I touched the exposure a little bit before, and also cropped it a little bit to get the perfect composition that I wanted. But I haven't touched too much else on the picture right now, other than I have masked the item itself and then make it a little clarity and pop a little bit more contrast. So that only what I did. But now I'm going to show you one hack. So like I said, it's not going to be a long video about post-processing. I'm just going to give you small drips or small hacks of what I do. So hack number one, this is taking the background mask, and then what I'm going to do, because if you see at the background here, it has quite a lot of layers, and some of them can be a little distraction, and I'm a fan of having the bird really pop out of the frame though. And to make that happen, you need to have a clean, good background, and not always you can control that. So what I do, I'm using the tool, the dehaze tool. You find it here. I have the Lightroom in Norwegian though, but right underneath clarity and texture, you find the dehaze. And then if you decrease, you can see it's starting to blend the background in. What it does, it takes the midtones and even it out. You can see that on the histogram in the middle there, that it pushes all things a little bit closer, but you get this grayish tones. It depends on how the pictures are. I use the same technique when I'm have photographed a musk oxen in snow, and I have some dark areas in the background and I want to get rid of that. I just get and do the same thing with the decreasing the dehaze, so you get a little bit more even look. But what it does here, it gets a little grayish, so I need to play around, not with just the clarity, but also to increase the temperature a little bit, like this. Look how awesome. So this is before and this is after. So I just played around with a couple of seconds now. I need to fine tune it. I need to see what works best, and I haven't done the colors. There's so much I haven't done, but just to clean up the background without making any AI tools. This is not an AI tool that removes something from the background. It's just taking the midtones and increases it, so you get more that misty look, and then work around with that so I can have something to work with. And I can play around with the temperature to fit my taste though, And if you don't want to have that much, you can like bring it down, and you can bring it up if you, or what you want though. But that's a really good tool, the dehaze tool. I use it almost all the times in my pictures, and so quite a good hack. Let me know in the comments down below if you like to make more of these kind of small hack videos on post-processing. Alright, I see you next time.